Hey, right, guys, Treasure Hunters Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 2 of You, season 1. I enjoyed the first episode. I think it was a very strong pilot, and I'm very curious where the story is going to go. And I think with just 10 episodes this season, I think they can do a great job of, having the intense moments and building on these characters and just making every episode as good as it possibly can be. I think if this was like a 22 episode series, it would definitely have like a dipping down moment in the season probably. But with 10 episodes, I think it should stay strong all the way through. I guess only time will tell with that one. And yeah, we ended the last episode where Joe, that's his name, had knocked not killed the guy, but knocked the boyfriend out, or the love interest of that girl. I forgot her name. I'm gonna be iffy with the names for the first few episodes, but knocked him out, put him in that room with the books. So I only see that ending one way. I think he's gonna have to kill him because he knows what he looks like. He didn't try to hide his face or anything. So if he tried to hide his face, I'd be like, okay, maybe he could escape them. But now that I've seen his face, I think he's gonna have to kill him. I think maybe this episode there'll be a little bit where maybe he escapes, or there'll be an intense moment where he almost gets to someone to tell them about Joe. But it'll be too little too late. If it does do that, it'll be like the most cliche thing ever. But with our main character being kind of the villain here in a way, it makes it more interesting for sure. Like I said last episode, it reminds me very heavily of like American Psycho and Dexter, kind of into one. So this will be cool. Yeah, episode 2. If you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And I'm doing full uncut reactions to every episode of the show. So if you want to check out any of those, a link to the Patreon page will be down below, as well as Twitter, Instagram, and Discord if you want to check out any of those. And yeah, let's do this.
I'm looking forward to it. And I think, obvious hangover aside, you are too. I'm not bothering you, just checking in.
Good compliment.
Like this is admittedly Honey's
He's so like not sneaky about it though. It's weird. Like he stood literally outside her window. It's mad.
You're really annoying, Benji.
Oh my god, he doesn't even try to hide. I'm surprised she hasn't seen him.
You're not thinking about us, you're thinking about him.
Lucky us, you're good at it.
Oh, the hand on the shoulder, on the back, on. It's just a no from. Really? Come on, that's a bit on the nose. That bit.
Settle down, Benji. Let's talk.
Let's talk indeed, because I'm curious how you're gonna go about this on me.
And now there's an adult human male in the basement of this bookstore.
No one can hear this.
The basement's soundproof.
Oh.
The owner loved to read in peace down here. I'm sorry.
I told you, I don't know who you are. I don't know why I'm here. I swear.
Confession, I have no idea what to do with him now.
Yep. Okay, fair play.
Gluten, dairy. If I ate a peanut, I could die.
This guy seems very chill.
Just like the bear bird, wrapped in charred. Or I could do sushi.
Sushi?
My diet is limited. Please.
Do your investors know you do heroin? You're
Oh, could he bribe him?
I have a girlfriend. That's where I know you from.
You shouldn't have said that, mate.
You were in the cab. It's Joe.
Now, that's a complication.
That's
You're not telling
bad.
me that you're doing this because
This guy's an idiot.
she's not my girlfriend. You can have her.
Imagine this show without the whole serial killer stalker vibes.
So it was just one of those cheesy
It's a little
diaries
love story.
to talk, but I couldn't stop writing. I felt better having it all down on paper, and then
But I love books.
Aww,
And I want my life to be about what I actually love.
kinda cute. Was that a Dan Humphrey
Yeah.
moment?
I get that.
This would be good for him to get him away from like the Dan. Because I was reading interviews about it, like he didn't. I don't know how much of it's true, obviously, but like Penn wasn't that all into playing the character of Dan Humphrey. Which, to be fair, yes, he wasn't written the best in Gossip Girl, so hopefully this gets him back into it. I think he could be a good actor. He's a good actor, but like,
I never do it more than 3 days of work. I'm quitting.
oh, never, yeah.
Only if you're quitting.
You're actually gonna give him that?
Doesn't work that way.
Fair play, mate. Yeah, look how
He's
many
been living a frankly
girls
off-brand life for a guy who markets health soda. Based on the evidence, he's not missing you when you're gone. You don't
Jesus.
mean anything to him.
Oh, he passed out from that, okay. They get some pretty fancy places, don't they, for lunch?
The anniversary of my parents' divorce. Party I always have to distract myself. Of course. Sorry.
Of course, Peach. Sorry about, yeah. Just imagine if everyone had a party when, on the anniversary of their parents' divorce.
Hey, come back. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. Me, 24/7. Nice. I know I can always see him in the background though. I wish they didn't focus on it so much. Like you could just, if you looked in the background, you'd see him. Then that'd be cool.
To the bone. Cut it.
Thanks, that's
Irresistible. You should lean into that in your life as well.
Oh God.
Knowledge. What there is here.
Oh. That's, yeah. Yo.
Don't touch me. That's not.
What do you call that?
It's
If
crazy.
you want to stay on the same
Man, a
team,
scumbag straight up.
what is on? Copy.
See, now I'm like, yeah, Joe, go for it. Kill them all.
Hello?
Hey, where are you?
I'm in the village. Maybe we can finish our talk.
Yeah, I'll be there in 15.
15, just gonna stand on the street and wait.
So why did you call me?
No.
Why do they do this blurry...
It's okay.
Like, look at the background, it's all blurred.
Last time because a friend of yours.
Very weird.
Third. She's not sure she wants to seal the deal.
Yo, they are close.
Those two?
Right.
Brink of divorce. Oh, that's easy.
Oh.
In 30 years. And that was way too much.
Yep, maybe.
What's that?
Okay, no, that's cute. Okay, she took it.
Wow, you're in super good shape for an old guy.
Thank you. And you, if I may say, are hot as ever. But in a dignified age.
Yo, why is there good chemistry?
All the yoga.
There's not meant to be good chemistry here. Fuck. Are they gonna kill? Oh my god.
Oh, we need another box already. Hey, Ethan, can you watch the register for a second?
Kid ran down to the basement again.
What? No.
Yeah, saw him grab your key.
No. No. Fuck.
What did I say?
I'm sorry.
I told you not to go down there.
I just wanted to grab a book.
Don't be an idiot. Why would you do that? Why?
Oh my god. That was so close, dude. I thought he was already down there.
So, what happened with you and Professor Badglett?
Let's just say I better.
Is that Shane Mitchell?
Or some kind of housing or...
Oh my god.
Okay, enough of this.
Peach, no, I can't accept it.
What?
It's just first, last, and a deposit, okay? Don't be so noble. Okay, just take the check and stop stressing.
Shane Mitchell.
If you get this right, I'll let you out.
Yeah? Is he poisoned it?
Drugstore soda, they're not mine.
They're all yours.
That's
Oh,
Home soda
fuck.
yours, obviously.
Oh, they were holding her.
you want to change that.
If he talks his way out of that cage, I will be impressed.
Joseph?
Joe. Am I just texture here, Beck?
Now, Joseph,
Just Joe.
I'm
Please
going to
just.
borrow a friend here, so
Has he found a room of books? Of course, yes. Bless him. Oh, for fuck's sake.
illiterate working in my shop.
Look, hey,
Are you serious?
Want to work in the shop.
you learn the value of these books.
So move, please.
Everything you need is in there.
I'd threaten to rip up all the pages. I'd be like, let me out, I'm ripping up the book.
It's Joe. Just Joe.
I mean, being in Greenpoint of all places, the very right moment.
She onto it.
Oh, it's time for toast.
Okay. I kind of like her. I think she's going to be a cool character. Did he steal a book? I think he did.
Look, if you're not one of them, it's just because stuff didn't just get handed to you.
It didn't.
Right, and when it's like that, sometimes to survive, you have to show some teeth.
Yo, these two are
This
cute.
is
Fuck.
pretty sharp.
Are they gonna kiss already? Oh my god. Come on.
Glad we're friends.
For the love of Christ.
What? No.
It's just how she left so suddenly.
Wait, what?
I mean, we were all kind of hurt. Would you excuse us? My Uber's here. It was nice to meet you.
I'm sorry. It was good to see you, Maddie.
Huh.
Grown-ups are assholes. Some people used to yell at me too, you know. And I don't want to be like them. I got you something.
Oh, again, of course he did.
What was the point of taking me to that party? Benji was right. Benji.
He still exists. God, I'm starved to death. Yo.
But I really can't, in good conscience, do that.
This guy's really... Oh, for fuck's sake. I know where this is going.
To share this.
Oh, wait, what?
That is?
Well, it can fit in one tweet. A list of 6 women who have a story about you. Not hard to find and take much asking on.
Okay, that's good.
A lot of interesting stuff in Benji's nightstand. But he was right. The thumb drive is by far the most interesting. And Benji was the worst because he stood there holding the camera.
Yo, did that get
Their
done?
parents made it go away, but Benji kept a copy of the video. I assume to hold over.
You know, classic, even old school, and secretly better than all those crazy trying too hard ones.
Trying too hard,
to
don't
be
you?
seen.
It's a good guess. It's good.
Okay. I mean, we have been kind of building up for that, I guess, the whole episode.
Come back here.
Okay, Dan Humphrey. Okay.
Did you get it? The video?
Maple latte, almond milk, 2 stevia. Did I get that right? Yeah. Yeah, I saw the video.
Did he poison that? Something.
The damage you've done.
I'm sorry.
If it was between me and you, Benji, honestly, I would roll the dice. I would. Like you said, I'm not a killer.
Oh.
This is about her.
Telling you.
Yo, he's poisoned it.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm very scared of what you would do to her.
Oh my god, dude.
Maple almond latte?
Oh my god.
Could have gone either way. He's lied about so many things. Who knew? The peanut allergy was real.
Dude. Why? I'm not because the guy was a dick, but don't keep the
Guess
phone.
Benji's gonna die an honest man.
That's it. Dude. Okay, I didn't. There was a part of me that was like, maybe he won't actually kill him and go through with it. I think the video was for the audience to kind of, because the guy was always a dick, but he deserved to die maybe. And then the video there was probably trying to push the audience over to be like, okay, he definitely deserves to die. But even then, I don't know. It's that's why I really like the show though, because the main character is not like clear cut a good guy or clear cut bad guy. He's kind of very in the middle. I'd say more bad than good. Definitely, like he's just killed a geese. But that's what I love about the show. I think it's just such an interesting way to have a main character in it, not just be like I say. Imagine this if it's just a love story, it'd just be like every other show. So I'm so glad they have this like, it's like I say, serial killer stalker vibes going on with it. Yeah, this episode was actually fantastic. I'd say better than the pilot episode. I just hope it stays like this for the whole season. It could be like such a strong season if it continues like that. So yeah, I think from the start, I'm glad he didn't decide what to do with Benji. Like it took all episode to do it, and I think that was a good choice because the whole episode is kind of back and forth with: is he going to kill him? Is he going to let him go? Is he going to kill him? Is he going to let him go? Killed him in the end, but I just loved how the whole episode, like you weren't sure as an audience member, kind of watching it, what he's going to do. I don't think even he was sure what he's going to do. So yeah, that made for some interesting scenes between those two. And like I say, the big what's he going to do for the end of the episode? Because like I said, at the end of the episode, either way, we're going to find out if he's going to let him go or kill him. I don't think it would have gone over in episode 3, which it didn't. Thankfully, I think if it went over into episode 3, it would have been a bit too long. And that's what I'm saying. If it was 22 episodes, it would have really dragged out this scenario. But it didn't, which I'm grateful for. I put that there's surprisingly good chemistry in a very weird way between Bex and Joe. I think, like we know Joe's got what he's been doing and stuff, but there's something there, and I was like, part of me hates admitting it, but there just is, at least for me anyway. And we'll see how their kind of like relationship develops later on, but I like the little hint of something with his ex-girlfriend as well. It's like she just disappeared out of nowhere. It's like something happened there, and Joe knows something, so we'll learn more about that later on, I'm sure. That'll be really cool. I put that as extremely well paced. I think start to finish, there actually wasn't a scene I didn't like. There was some scenes better than others for sure, but there wasn't a scene that I just straight up didn't like. Whereas like in the pilot there were a couple there that I was a bit like the train scene for example. I thought that was a bit all over the place. And then I finally put that Joe actually has like this kind of sweet side, and that's shown more with that kid who kind of sits on the staircase. Yeah, I'm glad they have those scenes because it's not just like Joe's the bad stalker guy. Like he does have something about him that's still kind of human, and Dexter did a really great job of that as well. Yeah, I don't know. This is very interesting. I'm excited to see where this goes, and how far they take the character of Joe, I guess, because he's already killed someone. It's episode 2, so maybe that's a bit early on to have like the first murder. But then again, maybe it's not, because you look at Dexter and like, to be fair with that guy, the start of that show, he'd been doing it for a while, like killing serial killers or killing bad people. Like from episode 1, that wasn't his first kill. He'd been doing it for a while. Where this is like he said, he'd never killed anyone before, so that's his first kill. When it's very early on in the show, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but I'm just saying it's very, very early to do it. So yeah, I think this is a very strong episode. I'm going to give it I gave the last one an 8 out of 10. I'm probably going to give this one like an 8 point. I might go 9 out of 10 actually. I might go 9 because when I really think about it, I'm not saying it's like an outstanding, amazing episode, like one of the best of all time or anything, but like there wasn't a scene I didn't like, and if there wasn't a scene or a moment I didn't like, then I can't really, you know, take too much away from it. So I'm going to go 9 out of 10. Yeah. Oh, and this Shay Mitchell scene. I might put in the thumbnail, get those clickbait views. I might do it, because that, oh, dude, shook. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments. And if you do want to help support the channel and get uncut reactions, then a link to the Patreon page will be down below as well, along with Twitter, Instagram, and Discord. And yeah, I'll see you next week for episode 3. Until then, peace.